I'm not quite sure what I make of the National Television Awards. I didn't really understand what it was when I went to it a few years ago, about 5 years ago now, and and I think I was up for a sort of award. I was certainly screened on television a few times, and I remember sitting next to Emma Willis and having a little chat with her, and uh, it's a great sort of glittery occasion, and everybody wears their best frocks and stuff. And it was lovely attending. I think Mr. Bates versus the Post Office was quite rightly nominated and quite rightly won. And it took home three major awards at the O2 yesterday, including an Impact Award for rallying the public in support of the victims of the post office scandal. I'm not so convinced that Strictly Come Dancing had a right to win an award, particularly after the scandals which has dogged it in the um, in the prelude to the new season. But the Mr. Bates, quite rightly, Toby Jones, the star, beat Michelle Keegan and Vicky McClure for the Drama Performance Prize. I mean, it was a spectacular performance, effortless. Other memorable moments: Ant and Dec won for their 23rd year straight. Davina McCall was surprised to receive a special recognition award from Hannah Waddington, and the Bruce Forsyth Entertainment Award, the Comedy Award, the Daytime Award going to The Chase, the Expert Award going, of course, to David Attenborough. Why would it go to anybody else? Anton de Burke, Caleb Cooper, Martin Lewis, Torval and Dean, all up for it. Well, why would anybody think that anything would go to anybody other than David Attenborough? I mean, it's sort of nonsensical, really. The Factual Entertainment. How could Gogglebox be a factual entertainment show? Sort Your Life Out. Never heard of it. But that won. New Drama. Of course, that went to Mr. Bates. The Quiz Game Show. Interesting looking at what was on offer. Richard Osman's House of Games, Michael McIntyre's The Wind, Beat the Chasers, Ant and Dec's Limitless Win, and the 1% Club. But the point is, quiz shows are cheap television. And then you come to reality TV. And The Traitors won. I'm going to be doing a panel show with one of the winners from The Traitors in about 3 weeks' time up in Leeds. But what was the choice? The Apprentice, Celebrity Big Brother, Love Island, Race Across the World. Again, cheap TV. As for returning drama, Bridgerton, beautifully costumed, but really quite weakly scripted. Lovely to hear Julie Andrews, but other than that, it's not watchable. The Crown, magnificently scripted, magnificently produced. I don't understand why it didn't win. Otherwise, Call the Midwife, Trigger Point and Vera. Serial dramas, Emmerdale won over Hollyoaks and EastEnders and Coronation Street. Well, it's a sort of toss-up, really. And Coronation Street then went on to win the serial drama performance for Peter Ash. The talent show, Strictly Come Dancing, wins over Britain's Got Talent, the British Bake Off, MasterChef and The Voice. But again, cheap television. TV presenters, Alison Hammond, Ant and Dec, Bradley Walsh, Claudia Winkleman and Stacey Solomon. Ant and Dec win, but that's because it's sort of routine. It's almost like this is pressing buttons. At what point do we start to get a series of awards that reflect real thought and that are contributing to the development of television. Because I don't think the National Television Awards contributes to anything other than a slap on the back for an industry which is frankly self-indulgent. There should be an award there for social media, because social media is increasingly becoming a significant part of the mix. Carol Vorderman pointed this out a week or so ago, and she is right. She's absolutely right. And I don't think that's I don't think that's sour grapes being thrown out of the BBC. I think, and her book is out today. I think it's an important reflection on the way media is being consumed, and the National Television Awards is fiddling while Rome burns.